Hey everyone, we're back with another video. We're now officially Spice Guys TCG. We just got a lovely logo. Oh, what'd you say?
Sorry, I was trying to woo.
Woo! We got a lovely logo from our partner Finch. Hopefully you'll be able to see it now. And today we're gonna start doing Monday market watches. Obviously we need a little bit of turnaround time for the video, so we're recording this on Sunday. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So
Yeah, we're doing some insider trading right now.
yeah, some insider trading. So to start off, do you want to talk about the starter decks?
Yeah, so from a reliable leaker who's been correct, like, if not 100% time, I'd say like 99% of the time, has shown this, and there was other images from stores in their like advertising materials about these. So there's gonna be new starter decks, which will be a new starter deck for SD21 Luffy, a starter deck for Green Zoro, starter deck for Kuzan, starter deck for Purple Kata, a starter deck for Sabo, OP13 Sabo, and a starter deck for Yellow Kid.
Yeah, and to go off of that, the best thing, at least for me, when I buy alts, I don't buy alts very often. What I always make sure to get alts for is the leaders when I'm playing the deck. So
I mean, like, it's gonna be out on the screen, out on the field the whole time. So
out on the screen,
well.
bro, so cooked.
Sim cook.
But yeah, so first off, we have Zoro. This alt leader, I typically like to get alt leaders for like 30, 40, like 50 at most. So this one's still a little cooked because Zoro's just a popular character.
Especially like considering how not playable it is right now, besides in like maybe Double Dawn.
Yeah, I would think that it's already should be like $40, but the Zoro love goes strong.
Truly.
But we have an alternative, the Learn Together version. For only $5, you can have almost the exact same pose, which I think is really
foil
good.
leader too, and like what kind of cool texture?
Yeah, there's foil and texturing is really cool. So I recommend if you're interested in Zoro and you want, like me, you like kind of feel like you gotta play with an alt leader, this is really, really good. Really, really good bang for your buck. Next, we got Kuzan, which is pretty comfortably in the willing to pay the price range. What do you think of this art? So
For sure. Like if you know, I'm not the biggest fan of this style, but like I think for this price and like, you know, Kuzan's a cool character, pun intended, but like I think I would buy this for this price for sure.
Also, in person, the foiling on the hand goes really, really hard. All the ice foiling they do always looks really, really pretty. Next,
We say it's cool.
It's cool. Next, we got My Goat, Katakuri. This is
a really nice alt.
Really nice alt, really good price to pick up. If you're interested in it and you want to like invest in the leaker, I got mine, so I recommend you do the same. This one's got up a little bit. If you guys watched the Eggman tournament that happened yesterday, from today on the 8th, this one hard. This was in top 4, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
They win against the cheating Sanji or?
No, I don't think they lost to a Boa in top 4, so they dodged the 5 event Sanji.
Yeah, I feel like 6 cost Rayleigh is rough for that.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. Next, the last one, we have Kid. Really decent price. I'm not really a fan of yellow, so I'm probably not going to get this one. But if you do love
not a
yellow,
fan of useless Captain Mid, really.
Yeah, that too, bro. Really decent. There's one that's even sub 20-ish, basically. And as Soma pointed out, a buff to Kid is a buff to La, baby.
Imagine they print like a good 5 cost Supernova, Gala upscale for sure. I mean, I think Gala is really good leader and it's kind of criminally underpriced right now.
Yeah, also considering how popular Law is as a character, yeah, pretty good pickup if you also just have a Law page. The only thing I don't like is his lips are like pursed in this. I don't know if you guys could see it. I think it's a little awkward, but
to be fair, the regular art for this goes really hard, where he's like literally holding like someone's heart.
let me see how fast I could pull that up. Okay, that took me longer than expected. But yeah, if this had a gold treatment, that'd be so hard. Next, we got another Law leader, the newer one. This is the one that you said.
Yeah. I think like it just didn't get enough support in the set that just came out, OP14. I think it's missing a lot of like card neutral bodies. Just like Rayleigh was really successful because of like all its swinging bodies almost were drawing you cards. Like, oh, look at top 5, whatnot. If this deck gets like more, like 2 more searchers, I'd say like it's probably solid contender for meta.
Plus, even if you want to hold out on this one, I'd also understand since the set released pretty recently. So, you know, if you're hoping for it to hit 30, you could even hope for that too.
For sure.
And last, we got the man who laughed, King of the Pirates. Pretty good.
It's just an iconic pose, you know, like
Yeah.
moment.
Iconic moment. Leader effect is pretty cool. Yeah. Obviously, I didn't rate it that high in Double Dawn, but I still think it's a pretty good leader, pretty good effect. And if it gets support, it can go insane because it's 7k 5 life.
And like with Red Rock out of rotation, it might be solid pick.
Yeah. Next, we have some SRs that we think are pretty undervalued right now. So this is all from the Reprints set, PRBO2. So first off, we got this Law. SR under $1, you just gotta get it, bro. I'm sorry. It doesn't get better than
especially
this.
this card is just crazy card advantage. Like, oh, card neutral removal, and can even like let you go card positive. Like in some situations, like you got, I mean, back in the Dofi days, sometimes you could just like bounce 2 of your searchers with this, and you're up.
Yeah. I think in general, anytime there's a good SR that's under $1, you kind of, if you're like me and try to get like all of the what you think are good SRs, just pick it up.
Get a playset, put it in your binder.
Yep. And next we got this Luffy. You want to talk about this one for a specific deck?
Yes. I will say that this is getting a printing for the Red Bull event, but since, I mean, you all saw how bad sign-ups were for that, so those Luffys are still going to be probably more expensive than this SR, like just generally the participation. But I think picking this up is good because this is just like a kind of a really good effect that really fucks up your opponent's tempo, which I think probably will like ruin a lot of people's game plans. Like imagine dropping this against like Purple and Nell. They can't play their 6 cost 10k body. Playing this against like Buggy, they can't use leader effect on their 5 Dawn turn. Like
play this against Mihawk, and when they're on the odd curve, you just completely stop their play.
True. Yeah. No, it's a good card.
Yep. And under 5, not as good as this, but still pretty, especially since this is an exclusive. Pretty good. This is also an exclusive under $1. A really good effect. This is crazy. If you buy anything, you gotta buy 4 of these, in my opinion.
Like with seeing Sanji and stuff come back with like Gravity Blade and stuff, like this anti-removal type of card is definitely really good. And
By far.
I mean, if Law gets better, it's definitely a possibility you can run this in the deck.
High key, bro, if you're just like a player like me that wants to play and don't really care about alts, this is the best takeaway from the video, by far. Just get 4 of these. Another crazy good one, especially with the blue-purple hype that's been going on.
I think this is also a 4 of. I mean, not just because of UP Sanji, but like this is a really good card, and just it's gonna be a good card in NL. It's gonna be a good card. It's been a good card in GP Luffy. You know, It's just a really good card. Like basically can be a 3 cost 6k blocker or a 2k.
Yep. In an OP07 card, you're not going to find this in the wild. $1 is a pretty good time to get. More of the same. It's an exclusive, I swear. Only reason $6 is for the Gooner tax. Still though?
Yeah, it's not the best of a card, but definitely like, oh, maybe Zoro's back in meta. Maybe you want to tech this into your yellow deck to just like turn off their leader effect for a turn. Pretty good.
Yep. It's a strong card. It just needs a home. So for $6, maybe like if you're really balling, because I know times are rough right now, especially in the TCG, just maybe get 1 or 2, but still good pickup. This is one I think is also more important than the Boa. This one is really, really good in Sabo, which we said is going to get a starter deck coming up, and the effect itself is just really strong in general.
It's basically like the same thing as like the Sanji blocker, except for black.
Yep. And in some decks, it's like super easy to turn on the requirement. So yeah, like Croc, Emu, Blackbeard, so on and so forth. And last but not least, this one is crazy. That's $8 now. This was going for like
30.
Yeah, 30 and then like 20. One of probably the best blue SRs I think in the game. Am I crazy for saying that?
Yeah. It's not crazy to say that.
4/6 blocker that draws 2. Yeah, you better pray that you have like a trash or bounce effect.
Yeah, this blocker basically, I mean, sure, you'll go down 1 card playing this, but then they swing at you, so you're not taking a life if you block with this, and then you also draw 2. You're so up.
Yep, really, really strong. Next, we got the 3 brothers from OP13. They each are good deals, I think, for different reasons. This one I think is the best. Let's just be straight. This is by far the best of the brothers, and
It's very versatile because you could use this in a lot of decks for either board advantage or just like developing a body and pressuring hard.
I mean, it's ridiculous. It's the 2-cost 7k power double attack, effectively.
Yeah, and in the new Brook, if you're playing this off your like 8-cost Nami, which plays a 7-cost Straw Hat or less, it gives it a rush also. So you play this out, you get your Dawn, you give it a rush, now you can attach the Dawn to it, swing 11k double attack. Like, that's broken, probably. I mean, it's not broken, but it's really good.
It's really good. This card is just really strong. Also, I just realized for the first time that this is a Fishman Island card. I wonder if that will have any relevance in the future. That's really interesting.
I think people tried it in Shirahoshi and stuff, but I don't know about the searching and stuff is weird because of the different typing. So I don't know if it's actually searchable, or like you can't really use it with leader effect either.
I see. Either way, pretty interesting stuff. This is mainly for the starter deck, and it's a secret under $10. So, yep.
Yes, and I mean it's just very good card. Like in Sabo, this is a 6/8 blocker. Basically, once you play this, you're able to just like absorb a lot of damage and not have to give up cards, so you can maintain a hefty hand. You could also technically run this in like bait Luffy, the starter deck black Luffy, because on 6 you get a Dawn on leader and an 8-cost, so you become a 6k leader.
Yeah.
Pretty decent.
Who knows? Who knows what will get support? It's whatever Bandai wants. They just like spin a wheel at this point. This is, I'll be so for real, this is just a secret under $5. If you like the art, buy it. If you think there's going to be support for this, buy it.
Yeah. You know, surprisingly, like this card, it seems kind of bad, but it has seen meta relevance. I think they did run it for a bit against Mihawk, like ace players, because not really any good 4-cost and stuff run in these Mihawk lists, so you're able to bounce their 5-cost and then they play out a 4, or they don't play out anything, you know, most of the time. So, you know, in niche circumstances, this could be a good card.
And if you just like the art, $4 is pretty good. Low-key, it might even be better than the Wanted, the alt, but that's just my opinion. Next, we got the SR from 14. Yeah, this is the time to get this. Likely, this could go down, but it's a BOA card. So you have to realize that ever since the great market spike of 2025, if it has BOA on it, you might as well just like get it for a reasonable price, because who knows?
I think if you see the price hover like anywhere between $5 and like $8, that's just like an instant cop, because you know it's a pretty good card and probably will be relevant for a while.
And funny enough, it's also more than the secret rares in the set. So this, again, secret under $10, pretty great. The market might be pretty cooked, we'll tell you at the end, for like high-end cards like SBs and mangas, but we're getting in a really comfortable state for just being a player of the game, for being able to afford decks, which is nice.
No, Mihawk is like not as expensive as it was earlier now, because like I mean I don't know if they're using 4 of this, maybe like 3 at most, but picking this up is definitely good because Mihawk, just a strong leader effect, like the ability to get 1k additional power against slash leaders will probably make it meta relevant for a long time.
And you know the SRs have already dropped. This, I think, this is the most expensive SR, so I was really worried about all this spiking, but no, it seems like we're slowly becoming into a Pokemon situation where collecting and sealed is getting more cooked, but playing is like progressively getting cheaper because everyone keeps ripping sealed.
Yeah.
And the other one, high key, is not as versatile, but just really more important in the deck that it's made for. The Crocodile deck has to run 4 of these. The Mihawk deck does not have to run 4 of these. Sorry, what were we saying?
No, I'm saying if you're a Croc fan, probably pick it up.
Looks really cool.
I mean, 100% pick it up.
Yep. Next, this is the thing I was talking about earlier. So we didn't talk about many other things besides alt leaders in this video, but this is crazy. This is the manga, and this is an SP.
Yeah. I've sold basically 2 mangas in total, adding up to like less than this, or like equal to this value.
Ridiculous. The price hikes are insane. So if I was to say anything, please don't buy this. Please don't buy this.
It's not worth the price.
It's not worth the price, and I am like 90% sure this is a fad. If you have this much money, I'd rather just get the manga because it's a lower pull rate. And right, like
Mangas will also never rotate, so you know they have long-standing value.
exactly. If I was given $1,000 that I had to spend on a piece of cardboard, I'd much rather do a manga than an SP. That's a million percent.
Yeah, or if you're doing SPs, then buy like 5 SPs, or you know even more than that. Like they should not be more than like $200 in my
Exactly.
opinion.
This is just inflated by Pokebros saying bubble something, and I know there's a bubble Mew card, so they're like, oh, bubble Pokemon. Yep, that's my opinion.
Yeah, it's like that whole Gengar Nami thing.
Yeah, like I think the art is gorgeous, but like ridiculous. And speaking of ridiculous, last but not least, the heroine set. Please, dear viewer, do not buy pre-sale prices. I am just like you. I'm worried about the price of the SRs in this set. I'm worried that it's going to be crazy short printed, but at least wait until it's on sale. At least.
Yeah, you give it 2 weeks after pre-sale prices, I'd say. Maybe even more, considering how long we have to wait for OP14 prices to drop.
Yeah. And speaking of the SP situation, yesterday on Twitter, somebody was trying to buy a BOA SP because I'm sure you guys know that some people have gotten open product, like 2 weeks before this release.
There was product stolen off a truck, most likely an inside job. That's not confirmed though, but that's like definitely the most likely situation, because how else are they fucking stealing from a truck?
My prediction is that it wasn't stealing from a truck. It was just distributors being sloppy, and they just said it was stolen to like cover their own ass.
Yeah, about getting product out really early.
Yeah, I'm guessing it was
very
just
concerning, like, because I mean, I feel like stores that I've bought from, maybe they gave out like their product like a few days before like street date, but they always tell us, you know, keep it on the low. But getting the product out like 3 weeks before street date
3 weeks is ridiculous.
Really
I'm just so excited to be matched up with Japan and not deal with a new set every month. I, as a player, and I, as a person who buys product, cannot keep up with this.
I'm also really excited to just be able to test like with, you know, Eastern players and such, and like learn with them instead of just like following what they're doing.
Yeah, shout out Kai Lakai. I can't wait to watch more videos and they're actually in my meta.
Real.
Anyway, and that should be it. This is going to be a shorter video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll hopefully be with you next week for another Market Watch.
Let us know if there's any cards we missed. You know, maybe we'll include them in the next Market Watch.
Yep. Have a good one. Bye-bye.